What does 1,440,000 get you right now in Kirkland, Washington? 2 homes, 1 lot. Yep, that's right. Today we're featuring my team's newest listing here in Kirkland, Washington. Has a primary and also a DADU, which is a detached ADU right behind here. Total square footage for both properties is 2,600. Heated space is about 3,800, and we're sitting on just under 13,000 square foot lot. Stay tuned for more. Alright, welcome to Kirkland, and today we're touring a property that's honestly pretty rare for this area. This is 12322 Northeast 134th Street, and what makes this one stand out is the flexibility. You're essentially getting 2 homes on 1 lot, plus a fully heated shop, which opens up a lot of different possibilities depending on how you want to use the space. This is great set up for flexible, multi-generational living, house hacking, or investment, which is something we're seeing a lot more buyers prioritize right now. And from an income standpoint, you can offset your mortgage by renting out the main home for around $3,600 or more, depending on the setup and the market. So whether you're looking to reduce your monthly payment, create additional income, or just have flexibility, this property really checks those boxes. Now, before we head inside, let me give you some context on why this location is such a big deal. You're right in the Totem Lake, Kingsgate area of Kirkland, which has completely transformed over the last several years. You're about 10 minutes to Totem Lake Village, 15 minutes to downtown Kirkland waterfront, 15 to 20 minutes to Microsoft, 20 minutes to Bellevue, and around 25 to 30 minutes into Seattle depending on traffic. So whether you're commuting or just want access to everything, this little location really works. But what really makes this area stand out is everything you can do around here. You're just minutes from Totem Lake Village, which has become one of the best lifestyle hubs on the east side. You've got restaurants, coffee shops, fitness, shopping, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, everything you need day to day. If you want to get outside, you're close to Winnie Beach Park, where you've got waterfront access, trails, and some of the best sunset views in Kirkland. You're also near Big Fin Hill Park, which is great for hiking, biking, and getting into nature. And then downtown Kirkland gives you the waterfront lifestyle, dining, shops, and really strong community feel. And another big factor for buyers is the schools. You're in the Lake Washington School District, which is consistently ranked as one of the top districts in Washington. Strong academics, great programs, and a major driver for long-term value in this area. All right, let's head inside. Welcome back. My name is Jesse Esprit, and I'm with Compass Real Estate here in Seattle, Washington, and I specialize on the east side. On this channel, I feature new communities and resales such as this. I also talk to buyers and sellers looking to relocate, as well as local clients through YouTube all the time. So if you're looking to buy or sell in the area, feel free to reach out to me. Give me a call. My information is in the description below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. Now, let's get right into it. All right, guys, welcome to this beautiful home here in the heart of Kirkland. Again, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot. This is the primary, and then the DADU is just around the corner here. Got gas fireplace. This is 4 minutes from Totem Lake and the village. Basically, there's tons of shopping and dining. Highly ranked Washington School District. What you see here is this features hardwood floors on the main. This is essentially a tri-level. So you have basically, well, you have the downstairs and then also the main here, and then the upstairs for the 3 bedrooms. So we'll go right into the dining. You've seen the living room over there. Okay, so quality finishes. So you can see custom cabinetry, granite countertops, wood pellet windows, and kind of light-filled kitchen with garden and skylight views. If you see here, what's kind of unique is that they put a skylight just above where you can see the sequoia tree, which is pretty cool. So again, you got thermador, nice appliances, just all this custom work that he's done. Warm oak flooring. And again, like I said, the gas fireplace. So lots of high-end millwork. And just kind of provides that cozy, refined atmosphere. So we'll go downstairs first. So this is somewhat the bonus room and maybe another opportunity to create this into another space. So there you go. Got lots of natural light on a beautiful day like today. You have the bathroom here on the right-hand side. And the furnace and the water tank are here. Of course, you have connections for washer and dryer. So we'll make our way upstairs. Into the third level. So one cool is that he's got a couple solar tubes if you look up. So it gives you that natural light. So here's the first bedroom. Wall has, actually it's got like extra bracing for, you can put a TV mount there. And then the closet here. Here's the second bedroom. Each bedroom has a fan. And you have the third bedroom here. Closet space. Got room for the nightstands. View of the outside. And we'll make our way to the outside. There's a brand new deck. So also the home, it's new paint, new carpet. There's the outdoor patio. Then a lookup of the mother-in-law slash DADU, which is a detached ADU. Again, this lot size, we got Trex composite patio here. Lot size is just under 13,000 square feet. Got lots of storage space. Give you a view of what it looks like from the outside. We have a shed over in that corner and then another shed here. And the garage shop has basically two access points, but then there's 3 garages that open up. So we'll make our way downstairs first. So here we are. So there's Cat 5e cable ports all around installed throughout the shop and the apartment of the DADU. You can do like a switch to keep the security on and off for everything. And the shop is also pre-wired and plumbed kind of for an external air compressor. So a 220 volt outlet on the external wall along the internal piping throughout the shop basically allows the air compressor to be installed, in the shed. So this kind of frees up the shop. So again, you have those 2 garage doors. So you can see I put in information. The installation has been super great. And then you have radiant heating for the floors. And of course, you have a bathroom here. So lots of options if you want to convert this into a workshop of some sort, a business, or even turning that into another bedroom. And we'll make our way upstairs. All right, we're making our way upstairs to the DADU, the detached. The look of the patio. We got this beautiful sequoia tree. So we'll make our way into the 1-bedroom suite. As you can see, gorgeous 1,200 square foot. There's also natural gas hookup for barbecue out there. So again, these walls super rigid, so that way kind of makes it soundproof. You can't hear too much noise outside. Here's the high end, got Jenner appliances, beautiful kitchen, skylights. I love this feature. So it's a Hafler side out, the kitchens. He's done so many unique things. This door was actually also put together so that there's a little bit of a barrier to the laundry room. So you have attic mounted fan, and you have a triple deck hanging door system here. So it provides access to the closet space. So we'll make our way to the master. Well, first I'll show you another space that we have, as you can convert this into basically a nice little snug / office. And then right into the master suite. So fit in a California king with the nightstands. It's fully carpeted, and you have a nice walk-in closet. It's also where you have access to the attic. Makes it super easy. Ultimately, this is great for multi-generation options. So mother-in-law, also if you're looking like maybe to house hack, so possibly stay in this unit. Again, you have a full bath here, washer, dryer, attic mounted fan, another skylight. Yeah, if you're looking to rent out the primary is about, I would say, you can get $2,600 to $3,600 for that home there. The nice thing about this home is that the primary and the DADU have separate addresses and also separate electric, which is nice. So you can easily manage that. Now let me give you a tour of the garage. So you can see, again, you have the shop there, 3 access point. There's also a gate on this fence that you can technically pave. So you have more access to the DADU. And here's the primary residence. And you have this garage shop. And then you also have the garage for the primary here. Nice thing, it's got an outlet for the generator here. So 1-car garage. And this driveway is about 10 feet, so maybe you can put a little gravel to make it more accessible. Again, lots of parking on the driveway, access. And there you guys have it. Nice tour of this property. Price point is $1,448,000. You get both of these homes essentially for the price of one. Reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. We have inspection for both properties. There you have it, folks. Make it a good one.